Okay, so Saturday the 26th, buddy Chuck, thanks Chuck. Chuck came over and he cut all the wood while I was doing all this other stuff. I sistered up, measured, cut, placed all this stuff here. He cut all the wood that goes on the walls, all the cross beams. Got two more over there. Did all this cutting so we could get the plywood up tomorrow. All this overhead work last couple of days. I mean, I told you I'd strained that muscle in my butt cheek down the back of my leg, and it's giving me a little trouble. It's not bad when you're up on your feet and moving around, but my back, I've had a patch, a lidocaine patch on my back, and I had the back brace on all day today. Not just because Sherry was going to be here, but because it hurt. And a lot of this over you're looking up. I'm fused on the 4-5 lumbar, which is your bottom lumbar right before your tailbone, and the one right above it. The numbers go down in, so 3, 2, and 1. Your number one, your L1 is going to be closer to the middle of your back. That's where the pain is starting. It's starting above where all the fusion has gone, and it's because I'm bending like that, So trying to do as much as I can, elevate it up. But you know how it is, man. You want to hurry up and you're on a roll. You get going, and you end up, doing more damage than good. But we're super happy with what we got going on here. You saw that yesterday. You can see what's going to happen here. The door is going to clear. It's going to be well inside the 43-inch double sistered deal here, and obviously below the plywood. So it's going to run all the way over to here, right? We're going to have a nice storage area for some of the stuff we have in the rafters of the garage at Roseville. Not a whole bunch of stuff there, some stuff, but I'm going to have a place to put all my molds and stuff for working in the back. You don't want molds back there where you're spraying paint and spraying gel and stuff, So it's going to work out really good. The wife thinks, oh, gee, there isn't much left of the garage. Are you sure this is going to be big enough for you? Man, this is going to work out great. It's going to be really, really nice. Big, huge area for her to store stuff. We have seasonal stuff, this the lawn chairs and the deck tables and umbrellas and all that stuff. It will go up here, right? So in the winter, it'll all be stored away. And this is going to just work out really, really cool. And we're going overboard with all the metal that we're using to hold everything in sturdy and in place. Metal on both sides. Just don't want to have any trouble, right? We want it to be safe. And as soon as we get all this stuff done, we'll go ahead and sweep up a bit. Maybe you can get a blower in here and blow it all out. But we're going to paint all this. Everything that's wood is going to get painted white. Underneath the posts, all the wood underneath. So when we put our lights up underneath here, it'll be really, really bright. So like I said in the other video, we already kind of have a plan of what we got going here, what we're going to do. I'm really looking forward to getting things moved over here and getting the place 100% up and running. It's going to be a little while before we can get everything in here and not have anything left to move. But that'll be a good problem, right? Again, thanks, Chuck. Huge help today. Cutting all the wood, prepping the boards where the spikes that hold the tin to the outside of this joint come through. You have to take the big death wheel, right? You got to take the big cutoff wheel and knock those big nails. They're almost like gutter nails. They're huge, and they stick out from this wood here. I don't know if you can feel any of them here or not. Yeah, there's one right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty gnarly. Right? I mean, it's sticking out of there almost a half an inch. You got to cut those down, or else the board, when you screw it down, it stays away from the face. So you really, you got to get it flattened out. So he went and knocked all those down. And then I told him, it doesn't have to be exact, but so he measured everything up, cut all the wood, got everything ready to go, kept pushing me, push, go, let's go. We'll have all this done in a couple hours, he says. So I just ran out of juice. We went up and got some screws and some more joist hangers, and got a little. We stopped at Buscemi's and got a little something to eat, and then of course after sitting down and eating, standing up. Notice everything tightened up again. So Chuck and I enjoyed a couple of beers. He with his moon, the Blue Moon. It starts with an O. It's got the weird looking label. And of course, I had the no alcohol beer, which is just as good. You burp and you get all blown up and stuff, just like real beer, except no buzz, which is cool. So yeah, tomorrow I'll get back out. Me and the wife spending the night here tonight. Tomorrow, Sunday, I'll be right after church. I'll ride it back out here, getting all this stuff finished up. The mezzanine finished, tomorrow, and then Monday back over here cutting grass, cleaning the joint up a bit. Working on whatever we need to do to get this painted and get it done so we can start moving stuff in. So for Saturday, no, I didn't get to really show you much of this. I wanted to do the video with Chuck, but we got up to sitting on the deck in the sun, enjoying some refreshments, and it just kind of takes over from there. So Godspeed, God bless, hang in there. I am praying for y'all. Pray for me too. Although the butt muscle, leg muscle thing is feeling much, much better than it did the first day. And then, of course, Tuesday when I took the time off. Still, as we get older, we don't realize how easy it is. Just a little slip, like on the ice, right? And you catch yourself, and all of a sudden your back is out and you haven't even done anything. Live and learn, right? So hang in there, y'all. We love you. We're praying for you. It's going to get better. She's coming around. I can't wait to show you the finished product.